I'm called every day. Even today it is Friday. I'm supposed to go to school, but I understood that my parents were suffering. That's why I decided to come here and help them. Because of the rain and the flood, so I decided to be at home. Maybe I can go in the evening. If I cannot finish this, then maybe by Monday, that's when I can go to school. That's all. You can even see the life now. It's making us not to have hope. Life is making us really feel bad.
Cái bao không bụt, cái chàng không bụt, cha đau không bụt cái liều, thì lịch sử mới đột xin. Mấy giờ còn đó, mấy giờ đi đến nhà cha có con cái thây, cha có đó, cha mà này cha có phô thì bên đó rồi cho ăn bữa, cha rồi bây giờ đã bỏ nhà nhốt. Thế có bây giờ cho bữa nào này gì thế này pin mà, là bây giờ nhốt với thôi á, bây giờ mua giờ thì ngon cái gì cần, baga thì con thì chỉ điếc, baga mua ngon này, có mà nó chín man điền bây giờ mua ngon. Cái thây này thì thấy cái gì cái phiu, bây giờ nó có phô đủ mà cái liều bè phượt, cái phiu thì con thì chạy cơ bực cái cho cô đi, biết cái bay, biết cái quan cái quá cái quá, phô nó cái liều thì mình chơi gì, cái phiu dây được, là gạt, bắt được điên thôi mà nó thật luôn rồi, là ba bữa điên rồi quan, con đỏ đó, theo đó, theo mà đây là bao theo mà khăn khăn. Cuốn theo yên là món nó thật đỏ cho thua quá còn đấy chứ vì nó ngon đúng thi đâu dù mà càng khi thà yên ra không lần thì cũng phải thua nó cái này chả món nó kìa.
Old Fangak, it's part of the Sud swamp, which is a large body of water containing grasslands and marsh in different areas that's greatly transformed over the past couple of years due to extreme flooding. In Old Fangak, we're very close to the Nile River, one of its tributaries. Increased rainfall is combined with the release of water coming from the Lake Victoria and basin as well as in Uganda into the Nile lead to a lot of extreme flooding in previously flood-prone areas. So the seasonal flooding patterns combined with different rainfall patterns have contributed to more extreme flooding events in Old Fangak.
Since yesterday, when the rain starts, we receive a lot of people from surrounding areas, villages. Most of the houses now they are under control of the water. The only safe place for them is Old Fangak. And even also here, to accommodate more than 5 families, it's very difficult for them in terms of sanitation, in terms of shelters. Most of the people, they run out from Bantu because of the war. They are affected by war, and they run here. From Malikal, with Afanile, also they came here. Okay, during when the war broke out, because they see the safe place is Fangak. And after years, some of them, they didn't go back. They're still here with us. This place, before the flood of 2019, 2020, 2021, from here up to there, it was very dry. So the kid was just playing football there, and there's no any water. Now you cannot just go by footing or walking. It's just at least you have to use canoe. Yeah. Because of the increase of the water, that's why you see the level of water is rising. Yeah, it's rising. But the community is still working on it, just to rebuild it. All the break point. The only thing they need is just a plastic sheet to protect. Yeah. So if they put the plastic sheet, it can also protect like the mud. Yeah. So now, like you see there, because there is no protection, that's why you are seeing the mud is just collapse, collapse, collapse.
Certainly possible that the extreme weather we're seeing could be related to changes in our climate happening in South Sudan. And so as an epidemiologist, things that we might see that are related to climate are exacerbations of these issues like malnutrition, waterborne illness like hepatitis E, vector-borne illness like malaria, which has a relationship to both temperature and water based on the parasite and the vector.
ne kap cái giờ đi này đàn bây giờ nó là thua bờ này chậm có bờ đầu bờ có đúng mà để chậm đâu còn là bút trên nó đâu còn là nền trên nó qua tháo có xin gì xiên có đỏ rồi vậy thua bờ là ta là wal cái về chơi bờ rai nhà này lại chậm bố mẹ ở bảo con chứ là chuyện này con chứ bảo mình mà các cô chứ bảo nè là tháo cái đàn này cái nó bên cái nhà cái mà cái hồ nó đầu theo cả qua mấy đàn là purna có bina cái thấy bơ mà nó mẹ chỉ qua rồi con mà tại yêu anh mà là luôn na nó xuyên cái nào nè ông phanh gan chỉ có quần cái ông đi chăm có bơ sẽ là bơ dính man cả bơ bùa nè ông gà đó thì con này đạp chỉ bị lù cái bơ mà giờ tôi làm là ra biết ra rồi muốn giờ bùa gọt cái này giờ thế mới chú ý thằng sẽ phối nhiều bây giờ bố mua gì và bia bây giờ nó cả cho con thì sao
Bagari nur nana ta na ngwan pia ye chang chien da cha no nga te te chang pia ye chien re kak quay cái no ngan man da mi ko mo chang ma ye re wan me ko mo mulana kana kuzra ko woro kon la ta le cham ga ja gwara ya ba cham kon mo ngor ko poin ga me ye ne cham go cái này ye ngor ga ye so ben por eso
chal ga je bel ke sum nora then why wan yong na Sudan wana point non tong yo den ko ke je ni ken yo ke wo mi chi ro du je ma tot ma yar ga je la min to di je bi yu nyo ko loy bi nyo ko nang tin chet ke wo ma ti ga ya no ma te ji ni mi pi di bi du no kwa bi wo no ga je la pies ga je chi ga ka na re do ara wana na so nyo la wa ga wo no ken kuil ga ken ar bi ne ken ti jar Sudan ba kuil ken la de wo ba no ba ga ba je ke kamatari ti ga go ku ro de ga ji ti ga lar ma yor ga beli ti ga pur fe ndir ga je ter me wo te ga piu tel ken to dialo min kin det ku yen na min kin je go ku ye ga na min kin ti lar ma de lar me lar beli ti ya sel ti lar mo lo no wo til ma te tin ga ken to yi ga sel ka ngan ba ya nga ju chi ne me ma chi ne ba ga ken piu che te tin ban te
South Sudan is heavily dependent on external aid. More than 80% of the healthcare system is funded either by donors or by external humanitarian actors and other health actors such as MSF. We're seeing funding cuts also like in food distribution, for example, for WFP, that has massively gone down for the country, leaving lots of people in the country without access to food assistance or very limited food assistance. And for areas like Old Fangak, which are very remote to access, we also know like the challenges are not just in terms of accessibility, but with such populations being unable for them to farm due to the climatic shocks they're facing.
Most of Jonglei state is in the flood. From Old Fangak, we have our outreach mobile clinic in Hart. Hart is 3.5 to 4 hours from Old Fangak. So these people are very far away. There are no health facilities or health services anywhere. We have 5 islands where we go for mobile clinic. We do this every fortnight, every 2 weeks. Some have to travel 2 hours, 3 hours. So it's really complicated for them to reach and get health services. 4 to 5 years ago, since the flood, the boat has been necessary. No cars, no bicycles, no motorbikes, nothing. This is the consultation table. Simon is a clinical officer with MSF. This is the vaccinator. He vaccinates all the children 0 to 5 years, depending on which antigen is prescribed. Though we have all the antigens from BCG up onto measles. The midwife is there. She sees all antenatal cases and postnatal cases till 6 months. Today it's going to be a rainy day. So maybe it starts raining, they will have to like vacate their tukos for us.
Many people will be cut off from accessing the hospital because of too much flood. And then there will be increase of morbidity. Malaria is one of them. And skin diseases is related to this kind of environment where children are playing everywhere and they get infected. Bloody and watery diarrhea is increasing. We received few cases of hepatitis E positive pregnant. They were very, very sick and we lost 2 because they were not vaccinated. This is another fear that the rain might come with. Coupled with the hunger, it will be worse. But in areas where vaccination was done, the symptoms are much lighter. The MSF team, now they are doing the 3rd round.
You ready to pull? Let's try. 1, 2, 3, let's try. Yes. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. We're almost there. Okay. This one is done.
Usually it is very difficult to find your way from Old Fangak to Paguir. Normally on a good day, sometimes you just take 45 minutes. But on this time, we are sure that it is going to be difficult with several grasses on the road and they clog the propeller. Most of our drivers know the way, so they try the ways they know. If it doesn't work, they come back and then try another road. There will always be some alternatives to keep trying. If you see that it is completely blocked with grasses and you can't access, then you come back and try another option.
ben bi kadu bi no ken karo ko bai ba trom ka trom men diok dien
ya ta da ne cha ler jana me trom kana cha we trom kana ga ku mi ye ku ar gan mi le lat chang gwa me na mi chi piu mi ga ben ta nga long mo tong de long ne nyen ta cheng no ran wala bor ka mi pi ben ba ka ke de le ke ne ka ko ma ta pin cheng me dan me nga da cha wo no wana cha ko de ngodo wana ma luang ro de lawo di ngodo ko woniam ke da ko del go kon ta da wana ba cha lai choi me ba ye long nyen ta ni cheng na re pi ne te le luang marong ko wona ne ke me te marong ko de ko cham kala da cha ra da re go
mà đây làm nên có nên cho con đó đỏ mát nó cái bước nó rú nó mê khai nó chả cũng ban khai nó đỏ cho con đó có thể quý thứ nó có thể đây phi nó không quan nàyถ้าก็ได้ฟีนี่เนาะกายก็เจ้าก็ลงกันแล้วเดี๋ยวเย็นกว่าแล้วทุ่งได้ฟีนี่เธอฟังกันชิวลงเย็นยาวก็ลงไม่บดาวกันดอกเลยถอนนี่ก็เลยละบ้าตะโกดบ้าชงวิธีชาวรู้คุณบ้าเที่ยงวันนี้ไม่ได้รับเงินก็ไปกายได้ไปลงกัน